Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Oh, fighting fit. Any fitter would be dangerous.
Got two earwigs here, one across the pond.
And one across the nation.
Yeah, and one just in the other state.
He's down under, way down under.
Yeah, a lot more down under than we are, that's for sure.
Yep. You're not going to rough down with that chisel, are you?
Oh, I was going to try and make this a bit more straighter.
No, get it round first. It's much easier. And just watch out for flying bark.
All right, okay, Amber. Watch out for flying bark. All right. I've got my my face shield on anyway. So. Maybe Amber should have one.
Yeah.
SWAT tactical vest.
Sorry, what was that, Blair?
Get her a SWAT tactical vest for flying things coming at her.
I must admit, sometimes I wear a heavy leather welding jacket.
You know, I'd kind of like to get something like that. You know, just if anything, maybe like an apron or something like that. I've been hit in the chest by stuff so often. But I guess I shouldn't worry too much. I'm not a vampire, so it's not going to kill me.
Oh, you never know.
I think this might be some sort of pine. It's really smelling like pine when I got it.
It certainly looks like it with the grain and the branches that were in it before. Now that you've got it nearly round, Jay, get your calipers and see, set it for your jaw size, and see if you're going to have enough to put it in the chuck properly.
Sorry, I only had the last half of that.
Right. Well, get your calipers that should be
Yep.
set to your jaw size, and make sure you're not making it too small, all right? Oh, well, if the calipers are set to 2 inches, man,
Yeah.
that's about 4 inches, that log.
That's what I mean. I don't have to worry about it for ages.
It's 100 mil, rightio. Well, you said it was 140 mil long
Yeah.
and 50 mil in diameter, and I thought, nah.
All right. All right.
Why don't you try this just for something different, Jay?
Yeah.
Just turn that bottom section there
Yeah.
and get it down to completely round. Put your tenon on, clean up the end. Put your tenon on it. The way that bark's holding on there, why don't you make a natural edge one, just for the hell of it?
Yeah. All right. Why not?
I can't guarantee the bark's going to stay on it, but you never know. Good morning, Jarpy, or good afternoon from here. I'm actually here for a change. I'm not leaving as you're getting in. I thought you might have been getting a bit of complex about me leaving when you turn up.
No, he's only just arrived today, Yappy. How you going today, Yappy?
Hey, Yappy.
You're gonna have to convey the chat to me because I can't see it at the moment. I got it StreamYard in full screen.
Yeah, all right. He says hello, Jay.
How's your day going, Yappy?
We're not quite sure. It could be a natural edge goblet. sort of big egg cup thing. Don't know what we'll call it.
Just asking you how your day is going, Yappy.
Now, the reason that you take it down to round first, Jay, is that if you were trying to get that end squared off with it out of round on the outside as well, it doubles the hardness that you have to do. So now you've only got to worry about the end being uneven, not the circular bit as well. See,
Yep.
makes you always look at the easiest way of doing things.
So I can make the tenon now.
Yeah, I'll clean the end off, or just get rid of that odd lump on the side there if you can. Get it down sort of flat towards the centre there. Yeah.
Or use the skew for that, or just go for the bowl gouge.
No. I'd probably use the bowl gouge on its
Alright.
side. You know, like use the wing of the bowl gouge, not the front of it, like I normally do with a push cut. You know, when you're doing the thing.
Yeah. I think. Or you just mean doing this?
No, you turn it right round at 45 degrees towards you. The handle I'm talking about.
Okay, here. Hold on.
You might have to use your right hand.
Yeah.
And you just
Camera's
and
off.
move your tool rest out a bit further so you don't run into off the end of it. Trust me, if you run off the end of a tool rest, it hurts.
Yeah, I know. I think I've done it once or twice, and that was enough. We just jam it straight in.
Yeah, you just slide it straight through using the wing. Keep the flute at 45. Just watch out, you're getting close to the end of that rest.
Sorry?
You're getting close to the end of the rest.
Yeah, alright. Then can't go down any further unless I angle it.
Well, turn the rest around a bit then. Turn it round in towards the tailstock. No, I meant turn the tool rest, not the banjo. Just turn the tool rest around so as it goes across the face of where you're trying to turn.
Across that?
Yeah, bring the banjo, take the banjo out, turn the tool rest at 90 degrees. That's only 45, but it'll do. And now you've got full support all the way down when you're cutting. Oh, it hurts more than 2 seconds. Yappy, I'll tell you. Blair's disappeared.
He turned his camera off, and I didn't hear what he said after that, so his missus might have come home.
Oh, might have. Just see if you can form the tenon from there, all right? Doesn't matter if you don't
Yep.
get it all the way outside.
Yep. You right there?
Yeah, I'm just sitting outside.
Yarpy says hello to Amber.
Hello.
Now use your parting tool now if you like to form that.
Come on, yelling.
I think it's the keeper. Using the same.
Wait.
You don't have to worry about making that part flat in there. As long as that tenon fits into the jaws, you're right. The only reason that you get rid of that little bit in the middle is if it bottoms out in the jaws.
Well, I tapered that in too far, so I'm gonna just knock the corners off.
Okay. Doesn't really matter if it is a bit tapered, you know. Right, that'll do.
one.
You sent the rain our way, Robbo.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad to get rid of it.
Oh, right when I need two blooming hands.
Oh, you should have loosened it off first. You see, it's called planning.
Take it easy, mate.
Right now, put your tool rest back around the end again, and clean up this end first with your bowl gouge. All right, the tailstock end,
Okay, yep.
same as what you did on the other end there. No, 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 don't go down in there. Just clean up the end itself. Remember, we're going to try and keep this natural edged.
This bit here. Oh, this bit
No,
here.
yeah, up near the top. That's going to be the top. So
Oh,
flatten off the end. So put your tool rest around the face of it. And you're going to see what I mean about you normally take it down to round first before you try cleaning up the ends, all right?
yep.
Because you're going to have a double bounce on it. Rightio. So clean that end up now. Get it nice and flat. Just in for an inch or so. Use your right hand.
Yep.
That's good.
Sharpen.
Yeah. That'll do it. Now, just have a look at it and see if it's got any bark. Yeah, you got to get it down underneath that where you had your finger there. Yeah, so you've got a nice bark edge around there, all right?
Yep.
What are you referring to, Yarpy? Bit more yet. Still not quite underneath where you took the bark off it.
Yeah, and I'm just making sure that was tight. That's all.
Yeah. No, you can never check too often. Yes, it is, Yarpy. You always got to work out the sequences of doing everything, otherwise you get mucked up. In our case, if we got a 4-ton log swinging on our overhead gantries, and you got to drop it all. Geez, a horrible noise there, Joe. If we got a 4-ton log sitting on our gantries, and we've got to drop it because we forgot to do something, it holds us up for hours. So we make sure everything's right before we start. Nearly there, Joe. Yep. Now you can try reducing that centre nub there if you like, a little bit, before you take the tailstock out of the way. I personally just get to do. That's the correct way of doing it. But for speed, I'd just get my parting tool in there now and part down, because all that's going to be turned away anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter either way, did you say?
Yeah.
No.
Are you gonna go with the party? Or?
Might give that a shot.
That'd be a good idea, I think. I'm just going to put the kettle on, Jay.
Yep. Mike's not really. Oh, fuck, dude.
Scared the hell out of me too. I hit the roof.
Fucking hell.
You know in front of me.
Well, if that hit me and I fucking launched into the... Hello? Alright, mate. Huh?
It's coming in now.
Yeah, it's meant to rain all night.
Come on, like a camera holder and there enough.
Yeah.
Holder.
Put it in there. In the hardest one.
Yeah.
And this is what I like about having a big shed on it, a big door on a little shed. Is it working all right now? You want to try a chair or a stool?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Must be pile up some wood and sit on it.
Yeah, oh my God. It's a fire.
Robbo's gone to put the kettle on.
Oh, it's Robbo's live. Is
Hmm?
it Robbo's live?
Relax, woman. I'm having a drink, if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Not work.
Here, look.
Can't get anywhere. No, don't. I'll stand up and see that thing. Hello.
You'd be upside down, you can.
Oh, say that.
You want to say?
No.
No. No.
I don't want to play one off either.
No, I'm not. Mine's making it colder.
You might have to find it over the door. Oh, no, not looking for it.
Alrighty, Vegemite. Let's get back into it. Woo! Yeah. Excuse me while I'm done. I can't tell if Robbo's come back because I can't hear him.
Oh, I see movement. Oh, there we go.
Hey?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I see a white cloth and polka dot cup. Wait, good. We got some
Right
noise for you. I'll bring the noise.
I haven't I've no idea what. I've no idea what you get.
That's okay. That's fine. I can't really hear you either. No, it's fine. I can hear you. It's just decided to
What?
rain really hard.
Oh, geez, it sounds like it's teeming down. I can't hear what Amber's saying in the background.
No, you're not meant to.
Okay.
I was standing over near my speakers for your reply so I could hear it, because otherwise I can't hear it.
Right. Okay, you got that all cleaned up now, and I can
Yes.
hear myself through the speakers too.
Yeah. Because I've got to have them up loud to hear you.
Oh, right. As I said, Yarpy, I have no idea what you get with if you cross a woman with a dung beetle. Right, now, Jay, come back about, we'll drill your hole first.
No, I can do whatever you want. I just put that there while you were gone getting your tea.
Well, I'd probably put the centre back in at the moment. Until you give that a little bit of until you give it some diet, all right?
Yeah, all right. This is what initiative gets me done, though. Does someone need to go into timeout for a little while?
Yeah. Yeah, we're all getting like that, Yarpy. Right, Jay, come back about, put your tool rest down parallel with the log so that you're going to be getting rid of the waste and crap out of the way now, all right, for a while. And come in about an inch from the end, the tailstock end, and start your roughing down from there. Leave the bark around the last inch. Yeah, about there. That'll do fine. No, a bit less than that. Move it up towards the tailstock a bit more. Fraction more. Yeah, about there. That looks good. Right. When he finds a bit of timber to be able to do it. You've got to have a crotch piece to be able to do that. And it's not a matter of me letting him make things, it's a matter of what he decides he's going to make, and then I'll try and help him do it.
How's that rain noise for you now?
Yeah, geez, I'll tell you what, it's pouring down, isn't it?
Yeah. Gets loud when you're only a quarter a foot away from it, the roof.
Yeah, well,
Sorry. I've been saving them for you all day. Oh, Amber's working on the bench behind me. Like this
oh yeah,
bench right here, right down
yeah.
here. Amber's working on it. And the
Yeah.
wood chips haven't hit her all day, and now they're flicking right at her. I saved them for her.
Oh, one day you'll be able to chase her right round the workshop with chips, because you can actually direct. You can direct them when you get going.
Yeah. Isn't that for demos?
Yeah.
To bag it and sell it for woodworking weddings.
Did you hear that?
No.
She said we should bag the shavings and sell it at woodworking weddings.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, I didn't tighten the tool rest properly and it moved.
Oh, right. I think that needs sharpening. Yes.
Yeah, I just mumbled that. Did you hear that?
I know. I did hear that. I heard sharpening anyway.
You didn't want my dog?
Yeah. I'm just unplugging.
Oh no, she's unplugging.
I think it's some sort of pine. Yarpy.
Yeah.
I think Stace is still sleeping. Yeah. Well, most of England isn't awake yet.
Pardon?
That's what I can do.
Right.
I need to saw and
What do you need cut?
What?
What do you need cut?
see. I need to be cut. They're cut different, don't they?
Oh, clamp in there. And then use that one down there. One with the red handle. Your big clamps up there.
You have to meet yourself for it.
Yeah, right.
Morning, Wayne and Val. How are you? Yes, Yarpy. You can really hack into that, Jay. That's all disappearing. Just get some thinners and wash them off. Yarpy, you just on new tools, I put a protective coating on them to stop them from rusting most times. So all you have to do is just get some thinners, works the best to just wash the coating off. Sorry, Wayne, he's got it on mute at the moment because it's raining that heavy over there. It sounds like he's inside a bass drum. You need to come up towards the top a bit more yet, Jay, and take a bit more off there as well. No, not that way, not that way. Never cut uphill. Yeah, well, the roof's only about 4 inches above his head, so, and the speaker's not far, the microphone's not far below that, so, like I said, it sounds like he's inside a drum.
Was that enough for you, Wayne?
That's why I'm glad my shed's insulated. Keep going, you got more to go yet.
What?
You got more to go yet. Up, up on the top section there, you only want about half an inch or so left. So it'll go down in a wave. It'll look pretty interesting, actually. Is that the belt slipping, or is it stalling the motor?
I?
When you stop, is it slipping the belt? Does the belt need tightening, or the tailstock? Oh no, it's in the chuck. It shouldn't. It won't need tightening there. But just check that your belt's tight.
It's on the lowest gear.
Oh right, we'll bring it up one. That's all right, Yarpy. I don't know if you heard my answer, but the thinners is how you clean that protective layer off. What I use is a thinners on a scouring pad. Yeah, well, you're actually burning it. That's why you can't get them. It's not good to have that stuff on them when you sharpen them anyway. It's only to stop them from. It's only to stop them from rusting in transit.
I'm gonna try with the bowl gouge because we don't seem to be getting very far with that roughing gouge.
That's because you're using it wrong.
Yeah, most of them. Most of it's got a dicky sharpen on it.
Now don't pivot around your hand. Put the cut in and make it a straight line. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a big curve on the top there that you won't get rid of. That's as far as you can go.
Aye?
That's as far as you can go with that without starting to cut back uphill. And we don't cut uphill, do we, Jay?
No, it's tempting at the moment, but no. This is quite hard wood, eh? Or white wood.
Well, could possibly be. Some people think the pine's soft in a lot of cases, but in a lot of cases it's not.
Yeah. This piece definitely is.
You can't start from the other side. Yarpy's got to keep cutting downhill.
Very nasty wood.
trying to cut uphill again.
Hmm?
You're trying to cut uphill again.
No, on that one.
Yeah. Come back the other way. I think that's what Yarpy meant. Where have you got the flute, Jay? Up close to the camera so they can see. Up closer to the camera so they can see. Oh shit, yeah, too flat. Open it out a little bit. No wonder it's not cutting. And I reckon that needs sharpening as well. No, we're trying to keep a natural edge on it, Yarpy. No, it's still not right, Jay. Just put that tool up to the camera, will you please, so that I can see the tip of it. Yeah, you're getting a hook in it. Right, now. See on the side bevel, if you have a look at the side bevel, it's getting a curve in it that's going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right, now, the way that you fix that is put it into your jig and hold the tool over almost flat. So it's right over to the right hand side or the left hand side, and bring the back of the bevel back towards the handle a little bit, okay? And are you rolling that right after you've got the sides done? Are you rolling it right round to do the centre or not?
I'm doing the sides. Sid said to do the sides first and then do the centre.
That's exactly right. Yeah, but what you're doing is you're not moving it far enough around. Just hold it up again on the side so that I can see the side of the bevel. Right. That side's not bad. It must be the other side. I noticed a hook in it. It's not... Yeah. Yeah. See right up near the... Oh, geez, I wish I could point it out on the screen.
I see what you're talking about. This bit here.
Where? Yeah. All right. Now, do your sides. You weren't... I can tell by the grinder that you weren't there long enough to get it right.
I stay there too long, I end up getting a purple tool.
When we get Yappy, when he gets rid of some of this waste out of there. Right, now give us a look at it. Yeah. If you have a look at that, halfway up that side there, it's not even sharpened. So it's got a flat spot in it.
Yeah, alright, well I started from this side and went around to the middle.
No, what you do is each side and then go right round. Even that one's got a flat spot on it, I can see it. In the reflection. Just move it around, just twist it a little bit. Twist it backwards and forwards. Yeah, it's still there. Right. If you can see the edge, you haven't got an edge. And there's halfway down that bevel on the side there, there's a shiny spot. And you've got to get rid of it. Halfway down the edge, there's a shiny spot. It's only about half a mil long, but that will stop it from cutting.
I'll just show you how much tool I've got left.
Yeah, well, let's face it, you use it fairly often too.
Yeah.
Good morning, Stace. Now, when you're sharpening, Jay, what you do is get it in the light and rotate it around and have a look at the tip, and if there's any shiny spots on the edge or on the bevel, except the main bevel, then you haven't got it sharp.
Not having fun anymore.
Eh?
I said I'm not having fun anymore. I've just ruined that grind and swapped sides. Now I've got the curve on the other side and flat on the other side.
Well, it's like turning. You only remove the bits you don't want. I'm very
Yeah,
well, thanks, Stace. And
I
Jay's
tried
all
to.
right, except that he's getting frustrated.
Yeah, might be ending pretty quick. I tried to flatten it out and made it worse. So
Yeah, well, you just got to work very slowly and carefully at it. And it's unfortunate I can't be either Sid or myself can't be there to show you where you have to take the stuff off to get it right. Now, give us a look at it and let's have a look.
Sid forgot where I lived.
Sorry?
Sid's forgotten where I live.
Oh, what, delivery?
Hey?
Deliberately?
Yeah, I don't know. Must have offended him somehow.
Oh, right. Give us a look at the side view. Right, now the other side. No, just turn it right over again. Turn it right over again now. Right, that's not too bad. You just burnt the end of it, but this on high-speed steel that doesn't matter if you get it blue. It's not going to destroy the temper in it. All right. Right. Try and use it now and see how it cuts.
How you going, Stace?
Right, that's looking better.
Hey?
That's looking better. Now,
Brain's getting louder again.
yeah, don't sweep, don't lock your hand and swivel the handle around your hand, all right? What you've got to do is slide the tool so that you get a straight line rather than a curve. It's nearly 3 o'clock, Jay. I'm going to have to go shortly. Now, to get the shape that you've got in your drawing, you're going to have to concentrate where you finish there and take it out of there a little bit. But what I would do is drill a hole first now that you got rid of some waste. what happens at 3, I have a certain amount of work I've got to get out of the way. So at 3 o'clock I start working again until 5:30 to get a few jobs out of the way to make up for the 2 hours I sit here with Jay. I'll blame Jay, it's his fault. I wouldn't worry about those cracks until you start getting it down a little bit, for the simple reason you'll only waste super glue on it otherwise. You'll put it in there and then turn it all out. All right, Jay, I'll catch you later on, all right?
All right, thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, don't forget you want those straight. According to your drawing, those from the cup part up the top here, it's got to go down straight, right?
Yeah.
Not curved. Otherwise, you're going to run into the hole. Otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah. See you later, Yarpy. See you later, Stage. See you, Wayne, Val, everybody.
Have a good day.
I'll try to.
See you later, Wayne. Yes. Yes, please, Dave. Complete with English wood shavings would be great, thank you. How you going, Tommy? I don't know what it's called, but I can show you kind of a drawing that I made. That's not the exact shape I want, but I kind of want it to taper, just taper down to the bottom, get narrow, but not have too much of a stem down there. Maybe just enough stem for it to flare back out and go down to the base. I didn't want to do a normal goblet. It's just something a little bit different. And it's pine of some sort. I've got no idea. But Amber counted the rings in it the other day, and it's 24 years old. So the branches, at least. If I've got got one crack really. It's not too bad. It most probably does go right through. I just can't see it at the moment, but it's this one here. On this end, on the base end, that goes down about maybe about an inch. Yeah. Now the roughing gouge wasn't working very well for some reason, or maybe just me not using it properly. Robbo would agree with that statement. So I want to try and try and get it to come down like that, or maybe about there. But try and keep this as well. So if because this sounds really like, it just feels really hollow. I know, even before I drilled the hole in there, it just feels like it's bouncing when I touch it. I've got coffee grounds, and I'll mix either like a coppery bronzy eyeshadow. And no, I didn't steal them off Amber. She doesn't use these colors, so she knew I'd use them in resin or in woodwork or something like that. So I got either those two colors to go together, or I've got a pearl white as well. Have a train. That's for everyone out there that doesn't live near the train tracks. Sorry, I'm a bastard, I know that. So I might just no, you're right, Stace. I might just take a little bit more of this out here, just so that I can get the forcing a bit down a bit deeper. I won't really do much more today. I'm going to knock it on the head in about 15 minutes. I want to try and keep my lives to about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and yeah, my body's telling me to stop like hours ago, but I'm not listening to it. got some really fine sawdust off of it. If that's what you want it to be, Stacey, that's what it can be. A giant pawn made of pine. Now, that is getting wider. I can feel the echo in it. Can you imagine making chess pieces this size and that was the pawn? The queen and the king and queen would be 6 foot tall. I'd need Robbo's lathe for that. All right, folks. I'm gonna nip it on the bud right there. Thank you very much for coming. I apologise to everyone from England that's just joined and now buggering off. Sorry about that. Oh. Yeah. I was going to say it'd be good crack filler, but that didn't sound right in my head. And now that I've said it out loud, maybe I shouldn't have said it out loud. All right, have a good day, good night, good morning, wherever you are around the world. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Bye.